It is 3:36. A lot has gone down since we last talked.
I can't believe what I've just witnessed. Oh my goodness.
We're very fortunate to have Wayne Lee here. He's a hypnotist, he's a motivational speaker. You may very well have been to one of his many, many performances, or maybe even one of his many, many corporate events or corporate functions that he's done in his days and will do in the future. But he is he's sitting next to our producer, Tricia Kindleman.
She's agreed to do this.
Who, well, agrees with one word. She heard about this through Jaylen and I, and now here she is.
So she's done it before as well. So.
She has actually been in this position before, so it's great that you've said yes. And both Jay and I are kind of hiding over here.
You're very far away.
You're getting farther and farther away.
Well,
you don't want the residual effects to happen to you, right?
No worries. I'm ready to go. I'm ready.
So
cool.
Wayne is going to hypnotize Tricia.
Yeah, and just to make it more entertaining for the people that are listening to, I'll kind of take them by a play-by-play here. Is that, and I haven't pre-hypnotized Trish here. Like, she just, okay, I'll do this. So in a moment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hypnotize you, and in a moment, your eyes will close. And I'm saying this so you know, as well as all the people that are kind of listening, they can sure. get a picture. And then in a moment, what I'll get you to do, this is just a suggestibility test. Remember, you said Ravine got you to do all these things to see how well you're concentrating. That's it, just to see how well you're concentrating. So when you close your eyes and you roll your eyes in the back of your head, I'm going to get you to imagine that your eyelids are locked, crazy glued down, okay? You won't be able to unlock them no matter how hard you try, that you won't be able to open them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So take a breath in, and now just close your eyes. Now roll your eyes in the back of your head. Keep them locked tight. So tight that I want you to imagine they're crazy glued. So crazy glued, the more you try to open your eyes, Trish, the more you can't. And the more you can't, the more you try. Give them an honest try, you find they're locked tight, nothing you can do. Isn't that interesting? How's that feel? Does it feel stuck?
It's bizarre, yeah.
Yeah, and when I tap you on the forehead, your eyes just pop open. That's neat, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So surprise yourself a bit, and that's just giving yourself the validation that you're following along really well. Now this is where you're going to get hypnotized, is that when you do the same thing, when I tap you on the forehead this time, you'll just melt upon me right here, and you'll go into a deep state of complete relaxation, even deeper than you were in before, and you'll just go deeper and deeper. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, deep breath in. Close your eyes. Now roll your eyes in the back of your head. Imagine they are locked, crazy glued right now. Locked, crazy glued. So crazy glued, the more you try to open them, the more you can't. Is that interesting? I'm going to count from 3, 2, 1. When I tap you on the forehead, you're going to melt this way. You're going to collapse instantly. 3, 2, 1. Sleep! Deep into relaxation. Deeper and deeper. Now as she's going deeper into relaxation, the deeper you go, the better you feel. Feeling fantastic. Notice that she went into a deep state of complete relaxation.
Absolutely.
Remember how I said about just letting go? That's the best way I can describe it. You know, my kids sing that song, let it go. Now I'm creating a trigger, right? And she still hears everything, because you hear her just kind of giggle, but she goes deeper into relaxation. So she's opened up to new suggestions in a very profound way where she doesn't care about anything else. So it's selective focus, selective thinking. And she's allowed me to give her some suggestions, which I'm going to give her a suggestion to help her achieve a financial goal. As you go deeper into relaxation, on the count of 3, you'll be fully aware, fully awake, Trish. You don't think you're hypnotized at this point, but anytime I say the word sleep or tap you on the forehead or give you a gesture to sleep, you just collapse upon me just like you're doing. If you understand, just shake your head. Sleep deeper. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. All right. So you did fantastic and you're doing fantastic. Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like you're hypnotized?
No.
Sleep, deep into relaxation, deeper and deeper into relaxation. So she's going deeper into relaxation, the deeper you go, the better you feel. And you can post this, can you?
Yep.
Oh, it's all gonna get posted,
deeper and deeper. And now you're about to see a negative programming suggestion. And all this is that she will not be able to get her hands apart. And this is just to deepen her, to get her to, wow, buy into this is working. On the count of 3, Trish, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to lock your hands together like I do, or I have my hands locked. You're going to imagine they're crazy glued. So crazy glued, the more you try to unlock your hands, the more you can't. It's completely bewildering in the sense that you can't get your hands apart. And yet, when I push your hands down, then you go to sleep again. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Just do this, straight out in front like this. Lock them tight. Now completely locked. Now just look at your thumbs, no one else or nothing else, and imagine they're crazy glued. Locked so tight, so solid. The more you try to get your hands apart, the more they're locking. Oh, tighter and tighter. Now she got them apart, which is fine because it just means that I gave the suggestion too quick.
Okay.
Perfect though in regards to a learning or an educational point about going too quick or giving somebody a suggestion so they accept it fully.
Okay.
Okay, deep breath in. And now just Sleep. Deep into relaxation, going deeper and deeper and deeper.
Amazing.
Cold.
And look at how very relaxed she is right there. So I'm going to give her a suggestion to equate with that financial goal.
Right.
And she's going to feel fantastic. So in a moment, I'm going to get you to sit up. Before you do, let's just get you to think about what that goal is, a financial goal. And just so everybody knows, including everybody here in the studio, just tell everybody that you can hear everything.
Oh, I can hear everything.
Yeah, and sleep deeper and deeper. And she goes deeper into relaxation. The deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you go. Feeling fantastic. When I tap you on the shoulder like this, just to create some emotional energy, when I tap you on the shoulder like this, the next time I do that, you think it's the funniest thing in the world. You're going to laugh hysterically, you're going to giggle, you're going to chuckle, and anytime I tap your left shoulder like that, you just giggle hysterically, keeping your eyes closed. Happens now. It gets funnier and funnier and funnier and funnier. And sleep. Deep into relaxation. Deeper and deeper and deeper. So remember how I was saying that your GPS always has a voice, and the GPS, for those that are just listening, it's a subconscious mind, and your emotional state's always letting you know that you're on or off course in relation to what you want. So you're going to help create a really strong goal achievement feeling for Trish here. So I want you right now just to keep your eyes closed, and as you do, I want you to sit up, still in that state, and I want you just to think about that goal that you have. It's a financial goal, and I want you to picture it in your mind what it looks like in regards to what you'll be doing when you have all that money that you want, who will be around you, and notice that with each and every breath you take, it gets more vivid in your imagination. And on the count of 3, we're going to fast forward. On the count of 3, you're going to feel as though you've achieved that goal, that dream. You're going to keep your eyes closed so you don't get distracted, but I want you to celebrate as if you've just achieved that goal of all the money that you want, what you'll be doing, how you'll be feeling. You'll celebrate with a yes. You keep your eyes closed, and you'll notice this feeling of absolute success that goes from the tips of your toes to the top of your head and all around. On the count of 3. 1, you can taste it, touch it, and feel it. 2, you're almost there. On this next count, you've already achieved it, and celebrate with a yes. Happens now. 3.
Yes.
So you just did it.
Wow.
You feel fantastic. What's the word that comes to mind?
Champagne.
All right. So champagne is the word, and I want you now just to notice that that feeling is even more powerful. It's starting to bubble. It's starting to percolate. It's starting to go up and down your whole body, feeling fantastic. And that feeling now gets even 10 times more intense now. It feels great. Bubbling, percolating like electricity, pure positive energy. And notice that there's a color to that feeling. There's a color to that feeling. Whatever color comes to mind, just lock onto it right now. Think of the color, feel the feeling, smile. And from this day forward, anytime you think of that color, you feel so much power and passion that you'll do one thing to move you forward in the direction of your goal. You want more of that feeling? Sure you do. It's the air that you breathe. Just reach out and grab some air as if that air is right there in front of you and pull it to your heart. Keep your hand to your heart now. And notice that that feeling of success is always triggered by that hand to the heart and thinking of your color, as well as the word champagne. Deeply ingrained now. Champagne, hand to the heart, thinking of your color. Any one of those or a combination of those will make you feel fantastic. I'm going to descend the numbers from 3, 2, 1. You'll melt upon me, always to recall that feeling by thinking of that color, putting your hand to your heart, and saying the word champagne. 3, 2, 1. Sleep. Deep into relaxation, deeper and deeper, going deeper and deeper and deeper. Now for the next 30 days, think about your color often, put your hand to your heart often, and say the word champagne a lot, and you'll feel fantastic. It'll become a habit, so after 30 days, you won't even have to think about it. You just do it. And each and every day, you will feel as though you're getting more excited, and you will do more towards achieving your goal. Count of 3, be wide awake, fully aware, feeling fantastic, and we'll all give you a big round of applause because you were such a wonderful volunteer. 1, feeling absolutely fantastic. 2, and 3, wakey wakey.
Hey, Trish. Hey.
Wow.
How do you feel?
Fine. Weird, lightheaded kind of. I don't
Really?
know,
You
a
feel
little.
pretty good?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. What's the color that makes you feel good?
Gold.
How's that feel?
Good.
Yeah? See?
That's amazing.
Not that you have to go out and drink champagne.
But I will.
Yeah. How does champagne feel when you say it?
Okay.
So that's an emotional trigger.
Yeah.
Notice her face and
Yeah.
how she's glowing. Put your hand to your heart. How's that feel?
Very good.
Good. Now, I got to snap a picture of that too because
Oh
you.
my
excellent.
gosh. Okay. Wow. Okay. So producer Trish just hypnotized by Wayne Lee. It's 3:46.
You're next, Jay.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna need a bigger hypnotist, I think.
We'll have some fun. I said a few words when I came in today that I planted as seeds, so I'll just say those words and you'll just fall under my spell.
No, don't you dare. We'll be back after this.